It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Kenneth
Walker gets it for the first time. He dodged the tackle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Staying with Walker. 6 away from one. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. If these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Running with Walker again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Gravity Lions! Cup 19! Cup 19!
First down throw here from Milrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready! Cowboy 80! Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milrow from the gun. He's got it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Milrow to throw on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. By a man, he's in the clear. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Sure. Easy. I know sauce.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. Small gain down to the 23. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Green. Stop.
Murray on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Another throw coming for Murray. Escapes his grasp.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. If they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
Full play action here. It's Milrow. Rolling out to his left. It is cut left side. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. He'll get that first down. He could do it right there.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. 18.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Got it. Ready?
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 line. Panther and 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Looking right, and he finds it. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
70
46-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Milrow. scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
Okay, ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
He gets him around 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Come on. Hey, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Lions.
Air it out on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. From the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Cardinals probably getting their punt team ready to go. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They snap it to Murray. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. We'll give up the gut to Walker. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Right on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Deputy! Bronco 80! Ready to
Again, throw out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he is stopped with authority there. And that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on. Hey! Panther 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Ready?
Milrow with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. And out to Walker from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Cup 19, Cup 19!
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get it completion. They're at a premium in this league.
79 Broncos!
Milrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Dragon 60! Here we go, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Trap 50, trap 50! Buffalo 18, go!
Throwing here, Milrow. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
To the air, Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go!
Working inside the red zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to find his tight end. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
From the gun, it's Murray. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Murray here on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Returning it from the 4. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Left wing, 19. Viking, 18. Buffalo, 18. Ready.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Headed out right. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit, and his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Got it. Ready?
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Rattler, 18.
Back to the air, following that pick 6. On the move, headed right. In the hands of Horton, complete. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
40-yard line.
Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here. Real play action here. It's Milrow. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
1st down throw here from Milrow. This one's caught. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Seahawks.
1st down, play action. Pass is caught by Horton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their 1st sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Ready?
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Taking a shot deep here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Cowboy, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer.
Desperation time here. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the red zone now. And it's getting close, and they take him down. Offensive line fast.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Trying to find Elijah Arroyo. And that makes it 4th down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He completes it in traffic. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals looking like they'll start this season with a win. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Sticking with Henderson. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They're going to pass it here. Harrison secures this left side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On right side, Henderson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. It's Henderson on the give. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. He got it very close. 4 yards there, but it's 4th and goal at the 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, trying for the sticks with an option. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. We set it down, score him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he can't escape Rock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Seattle.